I'm in New Haven Heights. It's adjacent to Half Moon Heights, and this is about 2 areas over from Frigate Bay. And this is a great little mountain. If you come here to go hiking up, you see a lot of wild goats up there. And I wanted to show you a couple things here when you're purchasing. It's real important. As you want to get, I mentioned before, on slants. You want to be buying houses that are on good slants, where the house in front of you doesn't block. And you can see down here ones that did buy on slants and ones that did not. Okay, and you want to be observing that before you spend, $1 million, $2 million, or whatever you build on a house. Okay, it's important you do that. Now, this is a real good area. Right in front is the Koi Resort, and these are hilltop lots, the very, very peak. This is the very peak of the mountaintop, and this is what you want to be looking for. Also, folks, if you want to legally get around high income taxes or how to get a second passport as quick as 4 to 8 months, do 3 things. Hit the subscribe button on the right of your screen. You get new videos automatically as they come out. And number 2 is I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, put it below. And again, don't forget, hit the subscribe button on the right of your screen. You'll get new videos automatically as they come out. All right, now, Koi is a citizenship development. They deal mostly with fractional units. And you can see here the golf course. It's just on the edge of it, actually to the right. You can barely see it. And going back towards Frigate Bay. And this is, I'm going to walk down here and just show you 2 lots down here that are actually from the same owner. So if you get one, you can literally get the other one too. But these have really good views of the ocean, and you will never, this is probably one of the windiest lots we've got. You won't even need AC units out here. It's always windy up here, so you won't have problems with that. And you won't get blocked. Let me tell you why. This is how you want to be buying a house, okay? I've told people location, 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 that's important, but I'm going to tell you, there's too many good views in St. Kitts. If you end up getting a lot where someone blocks you out in the front, you're going to be really pissed off, okay? Now, see that lot, these 2 houses in front here? There is no lot between that house and up here at the top where this road is. There's only one lot from here all the way down to that house. Now, see, if you come off the curb here and go out, you got full view. Okay, this is how you want to be picking houses. Now, I'm going to tell you what sort of potential you got in St. Kitts, and I've been telling people this all along. On a clear day, you can look out here. You can't. It's on the other side of this mountain. It's St.BARTS. Okay. If you get a chance, just Google search. Just put real estate in St.BARTS and look at the price of properties there. Okay. And I'm going to tell you how close it is. If you can go straight there from here, it's one of the closest islands from here next to Eustatius, which is just on the other side of this, on the northern part of St. Kitts. And those houses sell for the cheapest I could find was $2,400 a square foot. They go up to just short of $2,800 US a square foot. Okay, that's about 58 times more per. I've never seen any difference like this before. Even if you go to Singapore and Malaysia and go across the bridge to Johor Bahru in Malaysia, there's a huge difference between Johor Bahru and Singapore. But I'm going to tell you, it ain't nowhere close to the difference between St. Kitts and St.BARTS. And I'm going to tell you something, what's going to happen in the years to come, you're going to see more and more of a congruence of those prices coming together. And you're going to look back and you're going to say, damn nations, man, I had a chance to buy in that place that had no income tax, no capital gains tax, no estate tax, no inheritance tax, and a property tax that was close to zero, only 0.20%, with a $29,600 exclusion before that 0.20% kicks in. And I passed it up. This is the deal I'm telling you about, folks, right now. You look at places that have high net worth clients where the properties have not been noticed yet. I made a call to an operator one time just several years back, and wanted to get hold of somebody in St. Kitts. She'd never heard of St. Kitts before. This lady was an operator. She said, what? I said, St. Kitts. I've been to places in the world where they looked at the passport, they had to go back to the screen because they didn't know St. Kitts existed. They came back laughing and said, oh, okay, I didn't know about this country. And one of the countries was Singapore and Malaysia. Both of them, those two countries, evidently that guy, it was an immigration, you would think he would have seen everything on earth. They don't know about this place, but guess what? People are going to find out. And you're going to look back and say, man, I wish I had the chance to go back over again with that. Okay? And I can tell you, I've done checking not just with St.BARTS, other countries around the Caribbean that are close by. Prices are higher, and they got income taxes. Okay? This is what's going to lure wealthy people to come out here and scoop up these properties as they find out about it. And the thing is, what you want to be looking for is places that are undervalued, okay, that have a lot of wealthy people already there, okay. Now, we don't. If you go in the Forbes magazine stated that St. Kitts had more billionaires per capita than any place in the world, except for Monaco. But I can tell you this: that's going to go through the roof as time goes on. Okay. It's a lot. I'll tell you this, the prices to buy a place here with the views they got here are so much cheaper than Monaco, it will blow your mind. Okay? You can get a little rat's hole there that will cost you maybe 5 to 10 times, maybe 20 times more than here for a little bitty small unit, and you can buy a mansion here with incredible views. Okay? And you really have to come and see the difference. And again now, any sort of tax advantages I'm telling you here, you're going to have to take your country and look at the tax laws you've got there, because if you're from a country that taxes worldwide income based on residency or based on citizenship like the U.S., you need to check with your tax expert to find out, is that going to benefit you, what's happening down here, okay? And I can tell you, the U.S. taxes worldwide income based on residency and citizenship. Places like Australia, Canada, New Zealand, most of the countries in the world actually have, they tax based on, if you're a resident there, usually the time period is 183 days a year. If once you pass that 183-day period a year, you're taxed on your worldwide income. And there are very few countries that do have territorial tax systems or pure tax haven status. Pure tax haven status typically doesn't have an income tax, like St. Kitts, Cayman Islands. There's about 20, 25 countries in the world that fit in that category. But this one here, I think, has more of the piece of the pie than all the other ones, okay? I've been to Dubai, I've seen it, okay? There's no comparison. Look at my other videos. I mean, I could spend 2 hours on the difference between these two countries. No comparison, okay? Weather's better here. I mean, I can just go on and on and on. But if you want to get your taxes close to zero, we have tax experts we can refer you to that work through our company, or you can use your own or whatever, but you need to go by the tax laws in your country, okay? There are ways you can get your taxes down low and you can do it legally, but if you're in a country that has high taxes, you're going to have to go by that until you legally break away from that country. And if it's the U.S., you can't just break away and leave. You're going to have to relinquish your U.S. citizenship if you want to get around all taxes. Now, you can qualify for what's called the foreign overseas exclusion if you're a U.S. citizen or U.S. resident. When I say resident, I'm talking about a green card holder. And you can actually take the qualification and of the foreign overseas exclusion, but you have to be outside the U.S. so many days a year. I don't like putting that on a video because it could change. You need to keep up with the current date when you do it, but you're going to have to qualify every year to qualify for the foreign overseas exclusion, and it helps you on earned income only. It does not help you on investment income. If you want to get around all that, you're going to have to relinquish your U.S. citizenship, or if you're a green card holder, you're going to have to legally give up that green card. You can't just throw it out the window. You're going to have to go through the process, the legal process, to get rid of that, okay? So whatever taxes, I'm always telling you, because sometimes I miss that on the videos. If you go to all my other videos, we try to make sure everybody understands that when you are looking at getting around high taxes, you can't just look at this country. You're going to have to look at where you're at, okay? And what are the tax laws there, and what are you going to have to do legally to get out of it, okay? And you can do it, but you're going to have to take the time to do it. And if you're going to relinquish your U.S. citizenship, it's not quick. You're looking at, conservatively, to get appointment, you're looking at 3 months to a year to get that done, depending on the backup. And then you're looking at, to get the citizenship, 4 to 8 months. So you're looking at a time period. If you're thinking about doing it, I would get the second passport. You don't have to relinquish at that point, but just get it and get it out of the way. And then if you want to do it later, where you want to relinquish or break away from your high tax country that taxes worldwide income, it's Canada or whatever, pay that exit tax, and then get out of it. So, but we can refer you to people, for that. Now, I want to show you. Got off on a tangent here, but I wanted to go in and show you. There's 2 lots. These 2 right here are next to each other, and you can see you won't get blocked out in the front. This is what you want. You want a lot that's level across. It's not cock-sided like this, okay? It's level, but it's down like this, okay? That's what you want, okay? And you can see right here, it's got real good views, but this is what you're looking for. If you want to know more on this, folks, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com. And these lots, too, again, are right next to each other. So if you don't want somebody next to you, you can get both of them and be right here where you can, you don't have to worry about somebody building next to you. If you want more videos like this, don't forget the notification bell and hit the subscribe button on the right of your screen. You'll get new videos automatically as they come out. And again, don't forget to go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and I look forward to talking to you in the next video. Take care.